What's up, guys? It's August 6, 2011. This is One Question a Day, and I am Pete Moss. All right, today we have a pretty crazy one question a day. What's up with all the bear attacks this summer? You know, there were some kids from England who were attacked. I believe they were in northern Europe somewhere. They were attacked by a polar bear. They were out on an expedition. Polar bear attacked them. Not a good thing. About 2 weeks ago, a brown bear and its cub attacked some kids in Alaska, actually inflicting some critical injuries on a couple of those kids. I think they all pulled through and are okay, but they had bear spray with them, which I don't go out in the woods around bears, so I have no idea what bear spray is. I'm assuming it's some kind of pepper spray for bears. I don't know if they used it, but it didn't work because there was a large group of them. Like pretty much all of them got some kind of injuries. And about a month ago at Yellowstone Park, the grizzly bear attacked a husband and wife and actually killed the husband. Wow. Can you fucking imagine being attacked by a grizzly bear and killed? Like, when I think of ways to die, that is not one of the ways that comes to mind. Like, I would hate to have to take on a grizzly bear. I don't know. Maybe I could beat it. No, that'd be a really hard thing to do. But what's funny about this story to me and all these stories is there actually more bear attacks this year? You know, I grew up just south of Daytona, and I surfed at Ponce Inlet. It's just right below Daytona. And where I lived at, there was shark bites where we all surfed at the inlet regularly. The inlet where the intercoastal waterway and the ocean come together. You know, I guess it's a good feeding place for sharks. I've actually been in the ocean 10 feet away from somebody when they got bit by a shark. But about 3 summers ago, it like made the news like it was like they were having a problem with the sharks. That actually happened all the time. I grew up there. It was no big deal. People got bit by sharks a lot. Little side question to today. Would you rather have to deal with a bear out in the woods, or would you rather be bit by a shark? Honestly, I've seen what a shark will do. A shark will usually bite you, hit you one time, and take off and keep going. You know, rarely do sharks come back to bite you again. So I would definitely take a shark bite over a bear attack any day. But at the same time, if I am going in the woods where I know there's bears, even if it's illegal, if they're endangered or whatever, if a bear is coming at me and I feel any slight of endangerment, I'm going to shoot that bear. I'm going to have a seriously strong gun that's capable of killing a bear, and I'm going to have extra ammunition in case there's more than one bear. That's just, my opinion. So do you think that there's actually a lot of bear attacks this summer, or is it kind of like where I grew up at? Like, I just think there was no really good news, so they were reporting no shark attacks. But it really wasn't no new news there, because it happened and has been happening there for years. Just all of a sudden, like I said, it popped up in the news. Oh, there's shark attacks. Me and my dad, I was like, people got bit all the time. I had several friends I went to high school who got bit by sharks. So, a lot of people who live in the north or the mountains where there's more bears can probably leave some really good comments on this. Is there ever some other bear attacks that we haven't seen in the news? Are there actually more bear attacks this year? Or are they just like reporting and hating on the bears? Is it this is a bad summer for bears in general? I think that it's probably similar to, I know there's bear attacks every year. I know there is. So I think it's kind of similar to where I grew up at. It's just making news this summer, and I'm sure there's been other attacks that's not been in the news. If there's something that you know about, leave them in the comments. And let me know what you think. Would you rather be bit by a shark? Would you rather be attacked by a bear? Like I said, I'd take the shark. And I think there's no more bear attacks this year than any other year. It's just for some reason they seem to be making the news. So anyway, pretty strange, interesting, crazy one question a day. Little piece of advice. If you're going to go out in the woods where there's bears on some kind of expedition, take a weapon with you. Don't be a dumbass. You cannot, what if there's like a whole group of bears? Bear spray might not do you no good. You're going to piss them bears off. That's just my opinion. That's what I think. Leave some comments. Bear attacks, summer of 2011. What do you think about it? All right, this is One Question a Day. I am Pete Moss. You may have heard Boo the monkey running around in the background. He has a new video up on his channel. He actually opens a 2-liter bottle to get his black olives out of it. It's pretty cool. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a good evening. Peace.